Hey, what's up? Quick rapid rundown of stories I'm watching today. First up, a Senate report is detailing medical neglect inside federal immigration detention centers. We're talking dozens of credible reports. People denied insulin, left days without seeing a doctor, even scrambling for clean water. The report describes poor conditions nationwide, missed diagnoses, delayed treatments, allegations that complaints are ignored or punished. Advocates say these aren't one-offs. They reflect systemic problems with oversight and staffing. DHS and ICE say they investigate and hold facilities to standards, but senators are pushing for stronger, independent monitoring and immediate fixes where harm's alleged. Second, SNAP, the federal food aid program, could run dry. The USDA is warning funding for SNAP ends Friday because of the government shutdown. But, a federal judge in Boston yesterday sounded skeptical that benefits can just be cut off like that. Translation: there may be legal roadblocks to suspending payments, especially for households already approved. If SNAP stalls, millions could see delays in grocery money within days, and states would face chaos trying to bridge the gap. Watch for emergency court orders, contingency funds, very late checks if this drags on. Third, the UN's human rights chief is calling recent US strikes on alleged drug boats unacceptable. Volker Turk wants an investigation, and it's notable. This seems like the first condemnation of its kind from a UN body about this campaign. Since early September, the US has carried out at least 14 strikes, with reports of at least 61 people killed. US officials argue the targets are part of transnational criminal networks fueling violence and overdose deaths. Critics say the legal basis, civilian risk, and accountability are unclear, especially in maritime operations across borders. Expect loud debate over international law, rules of engagement, and whether these strikes actually reduce harm or create new risks. Quick recap. Alleged medical neglect in detention centers triggers new oversight demands. SNAP's funding cliff could hit fast, but a judge isn't convinced benefits can be shut off. And the UN is pressing the US over lethal strikes at sea. I'm gonna keep digging and bring updates as they land. Like, share, give me your feedback in the comments section below.